Okay, so I'm going to show you how to play around with fonts a little bit here. So this is all about like changing the color of fonts, giving fonts an outline and a shadow and whatnot. If you've been watching the other videos, you might have seen some of this, but I'm going to show you a little bit different here. So I'm going to pick a font that I love, which is this one. And this is one of the newer fonts that I love. So I'm just going to do the word hello. So, okay. First of all, I want to show you a color palette. So let's go here. Okay. If you Google search for a rainbow color palette or whatever color palette you want, like all sorts of stuff comes up. So this is like pastels, which is pretty cute. So I'm going to copy that and just put it in my PowerPoint off to the side. If it ever pastes. Whoa, it's ginormous. Okay. Just gonna make it smaller because we don't need it to be ginormous, and I'm gonna just move it off to the side because remember, anything that's off to the side doesn't go in there. There's 6 colors, so maybe I'll just do that. Okay, actually, no, it's fine because I don't need to use both reds. All right. Anyways, so what you're gonna do is if you wanted to change the color of the font, you literally just highlight it, go up here and pick your color. Now, if you wanted it in the color palette, all you have to do is the same thing, but press eyedropper and click on the color, and there you have it. Just repeat, click, eyedropper, orange, click, eyedropper, green, whatever color these are, click, eyedropper, blue, and then purple, and there we have it. Okay, those are really light, but it's fine. Okay, so now let's say that you want to put an outline on it to give it a little dimension. So then you'd go to Format, and you go to Text Outline, and I always do black. So there it gives it an outline. If you want to play around with the weight, you just like how thick it is, you just go to weight and then like change it up. I think that's cute. If you want to give it like a little bit of a white line type of thing, I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to copy and paste this hello thing, and I'm going to go back to this one, and I'm going to take the outline off of it because I just want it to be like naked. And then I'm going to take these and highlight them all and go back and, whoops, not blue, and just put them white. Oh, wait, is there a no fill? Guys, I hate when I'm taping these. Oh, yeah, there we go. No fill. Sorry, I don't know why it wasn't in the other thing. I hate when I'm taping them and I mess up. That's okay. Okay, so here's the outline. Here's not the outline. If you want to give it a little bit of that like white shadow look where it's kind of hanging off, you just use your arrow keys and move it over. You can do it the other way like that. Put it down a little bit. I kind of like it off to the left. I think like that. Well, like that. And there you have it. And then if you want to make these colors, well, first I need to move this. If you want to make these colors darker, you could go text fill. If you want to make them darker, like by whichever one they are, text fill, more fill colors, and it will like bring up what you have it on now, and you can like just kind of drop down, and then text fill, more fill colors, and like it knows which color you're doing, and you can just keep going with that. Text fill, more fill colors, and then just like kind of drag it down if you want it to be darker. Like I know that those colors are pretty light. Oops, not eyedropper. That's if we want a different color. We need more fill colors. yeah, so here's orange, and then it's going to change it because I pressed the little eyedropper. And then the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show you with darker colors kind of what this whole getup looks like. Okay. See, it's so cute, right? So that is how we can play around with fonts a little bit. Now I just want to show you something else too. So I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to just make this black so we can really look at it. Okay. So you learn how to do the outline. You learn how to do the different colors and whatnot. If we want to give it a shadow, you can always go to the main and put like this on it. Or you can also do text effects and you can go to the shadow and you can pick where you want the shadow to come off of. So it all depends on how you like it. Another thing that I love to do is glow. So this is like when, especially when I have backgrounds that like need a little bit of, the lettering needs a little bit of a glow to it. I'll typically do like a white or a gray. And if you go to glow options, I'm going to do a color just so you could see, but right now it's at 11, but the transparency is really high, so that's why it looks like so soft. But if you just kind of go like this, and it's a little different than outline because it kind of has that like soft feel to it. That looks like Halloween, so I need to change it to something different. So there you have it. So those are some ways to play around with your fonts.